Howdy. Today I'm gonna talk to you about how to sharpen blades on the brush cutter. One of the things we talk about that we do with brush control is do a stump cut method. On the video Dr. Clayton put together, she shows you how to do a stump cut and how to spray it and how to use the right techniques. But in the process, we use equipment, and this equipment can get really expensive. We use the stump cutter blade. The first year I did to start doing stump cut, I went over like 400 acres. I used 29 blades. At $29 a blade, you can see what the cost is. But I figured out how you can sharpen these things. And today we're going to show you how to sharpen blades if you're going to do stump cuts. One blade, basically, a blade will last you, say, a full day if you're cutting 1 to 2 inch diameter mesquite, resets, or whatever. But the key thing is to keep your blade sharp for two reasons. One, if you keep the blade sharp, you're gonna make a straight cut on your tree. It'll make it easier for the penetration of the chemical on the diesel. And the second reason is if the blade is not sharp, it puts lots of stress on your drive on your cutter, and that'll shorten the life of your cutter. And the thing is, those cutters are expensive. You want to go ahead and keep your blade sharp. To sharpen your blades, you need a rat tail file. And here's a new blade. This rat tail file that I'm using is 3/16. And how you sharpen is really important. You have to remember it's kind of like a chainsaw. One's going to be sharpened one direction, and then the other one's going to be sharpened in the other direction. So you have to rotate it. It says, well, what angle do you do it? What I recommend that you do is get your brand new blade, get your saw, and go ahead and just lay your blade on there and look at it till you see the right angle you need to have. So once you figure out that the angle it sits whenever you sharpen your blade, you want to use the same angle every other tooth, the same angle every time, okay? And then when you're going to do the other side, so let me sharpen a few blades right quick. Points. You want to use safety goggles in case you get any metal flying off your blade. It won't fall in your eyes. And you want to use a glove so when you're turning it, those points don't cut you. So I'm gonna sit down and the reason you can also do this back at the house, take a vise and put it on the vise and do it. But with me, I'm out in the field, and for me to go back into the house and sharpen them, it just takes too long. So this is how I sharpen them out in the field. Once I get out there and I need to sharpen it, I find which blade. If you look, I don't know if you can tell, but they have like a little angle to them. This particular blade is going to be, point's going to be sharpened to this direction. So what I do is and what I do, you can't really tell, but I'm kind of just turning the file a little bit, and it's a feel of it, so you can kind of feel it, and you can feel it just cutting the metal off, and you feel the point. It's pretty sharp. They don't take much to sharpen them. Okay, so then you skip a point, do another one, do the wrong one, do another one, just kind of turn it. And you do it, you just keep turning it, you're just hold it steady. And some's going to take a little bit more strokes than others, like this one. This is going to eat out, it's going to take a little while. A few more strokes. They're ready to go. Once you do that, you go all the way around. What you want to do is you want to turn your cutter, and you'll get the opposite blade. Okay, now you're going to do the opposite one. So this one here, you see it's one leaning the other way. You're going to take the angle and just sitting around. The thing is, one thing there's a feel, you can kind of feel it cut through there, and you can feel whenever you get all the burrs and everything out of there, you feel them come out. As you can see, I did 3 right there. It won't take long to resharpen them. These will last a day. One thing you have to watch, when you use them, resharpen them, you have to be careful because these things start cracking. And once it starts cracking this way, you want to make sure you don't use them because you can sure throw a tooth and hurt somebody with it. So anyway, that's how easy it is to sharpen your equipment, and keep it maintained, and get it done. Good luck.